So then, Real Madrid's Champions League fixtures have come out after the league phase draw. Um, some real big games in there today. And I'm just going to quickly run through them, give my thoughts on them, might even briefly touch on the English teams and just my overall thoughts of this Champions League draw. Um, yeah, I'm quite happy with it, to be honest with you. I've had to write them down because I don't exactly have it on my screen right now, but I've written them down in the order that we have the games. We pulled Inter Milan because we were first to come out. We were first to be drawn. We had Inter Milan at home. We don't know the order of these games that are going to be played in. So that's on Saturday, so I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Um, I will come on to something else later on. But no, we pulled Inter at home, which is quite good. Last time we played Inter was the 21-22 season, so it's been a while since we played Inter. You know, they're a very different team now. Of course, Denzel Dumfries we took from Inter Milan. And Inter Milan, they've got quite a few decent players. Petar Sucic, DiMarco, Barella, Lautaro Martinez, Pio Esposito, players like that, you know. They're not going to be an easy team at home, but with Mourinho, I trust him with this game at home, and I think we will. I think we'll beat Inter. Um, but they're not going to be an easy team to break down. The second team that came out was Arsenal away. I would have preferred it to get them at home because away I'm not so confident. I'll admit, but Arsenal away it's tough. Depending on when that one releases, I'm going to see if I can get to that. Hopefully, would be cool. But Arsenal away, it's either we beat them or we don't, or we draw because that can obviously be a case this season. Um, but we're actually in a position where Arsenal can't knock us out. I mean, they could if it was on the last match day and we were in need of a win, and if we didn't win, we were out, and then Arsenal beat us, and that would suck. But I don't see us getting Arsenal playing Arsenal that late. I think we'll play them quite early. But Arsenal away, I'm quite mixed on this because I actually these were the two opponents I said I wanted to play, so it's kind of come back onto me. Um, I may have said it in a previous stream. I don't know if I have. That's I might check that later on, but I remember I've said it to people that I've wanted to play Inter and Arsenal, and because they're two teams that we don't often get, and that's exactly what we've got. So great, we've never beaten Arsenal, which doesn't help, but yeah, we'll see, we'll see. PSV at home is a really interesting game. We don't often play PSV actually. It must have been quite a few years now since we last played PSV. Um, but it's a new experience. It's a new team that we don't often play. Roma as well were in there. We haven't played Roma since the 18-19 season. Awful season. I remember playing them at home. I think we beat them like 5-0 or something. Mariano Diaz scoring. I think it was his first goal since returning from the club. Yeah, if you know, you know. But Roma's cool. I like getting Roma away. It's gonna be tough though against a team like Roma. Great atmosphere, great fans. See how that one goes. We've got Leipzig at home, of course. Jan Diamando's former club. I think we will beat Leipzig, but that will be a good game. I think there's loads of good games on here. This one really want to talk about is Shakhtar Donetsk away, and obviously because of the war in Ukraine, we can't play them in Ukraine. So for those that don't know, Shakhtar Donetsk are playing their Champions League matches in Stamford Bridge. So again, if I could get to that, that'd be nice because I could see Shakhtar being one of our last opponents. Um, I certainly wouldn't mind that because I would give a go at going to that. Arsenal, Shakhtar, again, it all comes down to when the games are released. You know, if we have to play Arsenal then Shakhtar, like chronological order in September, kind of sucks. But who knows? We might get that opportunity. We'll wait and see. Um, but yeah, we're going to be playing at Stamford Bridge against Shakhtar because that's their home stadium, obviously because of the war in Ukraine. But Shakhtar, again, we haven't really played them since the season we had Inter. So obviously we were in that group. We had Inter Milan, Shakhtar, because the year before we had Inter Milan, Shakhtar, and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Um, and the season after that, it was Inter Milan, Shakhtar, and Sheriff who beat us like 2-1 on our own ground. That was a yeah, we went on to win the Champions League, so it doesn't matter anyway. Then we ended up pulling Lask, Austrian side at home, winnable. Should be getting the win there, and then we're going away to Athens, aka Athens. Of course, last year we did play against Olympiacos in the league phase. I think that one was around November, something like that. We beat them like 4-3. Crazy game. That was an awful game, but it was also really good at the same time. But Athens away, they have great fans. Be a tough one. No getting the Champions League is easy. But I'm quite happy with our draw. I really am. It's not City, it's not Liverpool, it's not the same old teams that you always get every year. So it's different, and I'm happy with it. But yeah, for the English teams, however, they've pulled some real tough games on their hands. Let me just pull up the English teams draw. So Arsenal are having to play Real Madrid at home, obviously we know that. Bayern Munich away, Dortmund at home, Real Betis away, Lille at home, Napoli away, Sabah at home, and Slavia Prague away as well. Tough for Arsenal, but it's Arsenal. They should really, they're the best team in England. So they should be getting over the line a couple of them games. It'd be nice to get. I wouldn't mind a point against Arsenal. I really wouldn't. Obviously, 3 points would be amazing. Shut Arsenal up, but I'll take a point against Arsenal. I really would. They're the best team in English football. That's not all time, but currently they are. Aston Villa, they ended up getting PSG at home, Barcelona away. That's very similar to Manchester City. Dortmund at home, Club Brugge at home, away, Fenerbahce at home, Galatasaray away. Galatasaray's away is going to be a struggle for Aston Villa, and I think they will lose there. Viking at home, Slavia Prague away, like Arsenal as well. Liverpool got Atletico Madrid at home. They won that one last year. I think it was like 2-1 or something. Inter Milan away, Porto at home, Club Brugge away, Villarreal at home. Villarreal, decent team. Fenerbahce away. That's also going to be tough for Liverpool. Lens at home and Lask away. Manchester City, they've probably got the hardest set of games. They definitely have. PSG at home, Barcelona away, very similar to Aston Villa, of course. Sporting Lisbon at home, we know that they lost to Sporting Lisbon 4-1 a couple of seasons ago. Porto away, Napoli at home, RB Leipzig away, AK Athens at home, and Lens away. And the Manchester United got Bayern Munich at home, Atletico Madrid away, AS Roma at home, Sporting Lisbon away, RB Leipzig at home, Villarreal away. I think they will struggle with that one. Sabah at home and Como away. Como are a decent team. But yeah, out of all the English teams, I think Arsenal will do the best because they are the best team in English football currently. And obviously, you could say Villa are going to struggle the most, but I think it's going to be City with the players they've lost. It's unreal. But in terms of Madrid, I'm quite happy with the draw. Looking forward to it. There's a few teams that haven't played there in a while, if ever. Yeah, really looking forward to it. 2 games in England. Hoping to get to one of them at least. It depends on the ticket stuff. But I will have a look on whenever it's released. But yeah. What's your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments, even if it's not for Real Madrid, if it's just for your team, let me know. Yeah, hope you all have a good evening. I'm going to watch Barcelona in like an hour. Hopefully lose to Athletic Club. But yeah, that's all from me. I'll catch you all in whenever the next one will be. Probably the vlog on either Monday or Tuesday. I'm not too sure yet. I might talk. I'm not going to watch Malaga at home because I'm in London, so it might be the vlog that I next do. Oh no, it's a live event, so I'll catch you for the live event on Saturday. Yeah, so that's all from me. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.